Well, kind of get goosebumps in a sense, you know. I was kind of hard to believe I'm still here to see it.
Mitchell Bryant says it doesn't feel like it, but more than 50 years ago, he flew a very special mission in a plane like this. He came home.
The only thing was we had a bad engine on it. We didn't know we were going to make it or not. But we're so glad to come home that I told the captain, let's go, and he said, all right. Well, we made it in from Europe to Savannah, Georgia.
Mitchell, one of hundreds of World War II veterans who traveled to small-town Texas to be given a huge thank you.
It means quite a bit to see that our country is still feels that way towards the old World War II veterans.
30,000 people lined the streets for the parade to see the truckload of veterans roll by, a moving honor roll of World War II survivors.
I was amazed at how many people came out and how many people were very grateful for all the men in the Pacific area and what we had been able to accomplish. That was just a fantastic feeling. You just can't put it into words.
Our President, George Bush.
Greeting them, a fellow World War II veteran with his own story to tell.
51 years ago, perhaps to this very minute, I was a scared 20-year-old floating around in a rubber life raft, hoping an American submarine would pick me up and save my life. I'd much rather be in Fredericksburg, Texas.
President George Bush also joined 10 other U.S. leaders in the Plaza of the Presidents at Fredericksburg's Nimitz Museum. It was a day when he and many other veterans came face to face with their past, fathers and sons, grandfathers and grandchildren.
Most of the older veterans don't even think that my generation even remembers stuff like that or even cares, but we still do, and just to come out and show our respects.
Organizers called it the last victory parade of World War II. The hope is it leaves a lasting impression.
We were grateful for everybody who came out and said thanks.
It's a day of memories and of memorabilia, with the focus firmly on the World War II veteran, many of whom go home tonight knowing their sacrifice is not forgotten. In Fredericksburg, Steve Spriester, KSAT 12 News.